Alrighty, here we go. Close this. Kill that. Alrighty. We should be good now. See how this works out. Hello, folks. I'm back again. By not popular demand. And I'm gonna be doing a little bit of drawing again. Like normal. But I've got kind of an idea of what I'm doing today. At least today we're going to be finishing something, you know. I finally got an idea of how to finish it. I want to make a snake girl, so let's see. Might have to make it a little darker for y'all. Hold on. Where is it? Let's see, how's this look? Clicking on the wrong stuff. Come on. Big ol' hands. Can't do nothing about it. One second. I'm gonna plug this in real quick so I can actually use the pad. For some reason I keep on unplugging it. Grab this. Come on, fingers. Grab it. I just dropped it. Grab this. Come on, fingers. Grab it. I just dropped it. I almost got it. There we go. I got it. We're good. I've got everything kind of hooked up. Much better. Alright, now I need to open up this, I think. Where is it at? Where did my mouse go? There it is. Yeah, see. I've got everything kind of set up here. Alrighty, now we should be good. Let's see. Yep. What about zoom? There it is. Much better. Trying to get a feel for it again. It's been a second since I've been on this. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, here we go. Now that I'm kind of feeling it. I'm gonna make it a little thicker. I don't like that. Pull back. Probably like right here. I need to make that a little bigger. And right here, I'm just going to pull it. Big old chunky tail. Be our head there. Let's see. Center of balance. It's probably like right here. Maybe more of a skink than a snake. shoulder blades here. I realize how dead it sounds there. Hold on. Let's get something going for y'all. Let's pause this. Come on. Let's get some music going for y'all. Let's just go something copyright free. Just easiest to do this. Let me turn this on so I can hear what we're listening to. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'll take it. Put these to the side. Alrighty. Let's pop back over here. Grab the wrong pen. That'd have been bad. I think her arms need to be shorter. Maybe she'll have like a... It'll come out to like right here so you can see the other arm. Because she's kind of tilting back here. She's going like this, tilting back. Let's throw, be like a shoulder here. Little bump out. Bump out there. Then probably connect here. Then there. Like right here. Here. Small little kneecap here. If I don't turn on the eraser halfway through. So something like that. Then make the small little feet. Probably come out from like right here and come down. Something like that. You know, small small upper arm. And probably a thicker forearm right here. I can never remember which one it is. It's gonna be cute either way. And your fingers will kind of come over like this, and thumb will rest there. Head's gonna go something like that. Oh, should we make the eye that big? That's a little wild here. Maybe I pull it back a little bit like that. Yeah, that's way better. Like a little bit more tail here, maybe. Then maybe we'll put some little toe beans on it. Like little skink. Or is it skink or is it gecko? One of them's got the beans. Little toe beans on it. Throw it on a new layer. Drop this one. I smell pig whiz. Is it this? Oh, it's my keyboard. Pig whizzed on my keyboard, and I can't get the smell out. wanna know why it's... Oh. It looks like red here. Is that just me? It's just my screen. Hold on. I've gotta change something here. Yeah, it was my screen. Apparently I had it on maximum red. Just don't make no sense. Well, I like the warm look to it, but that was a little insane. Alright, here we go. So eyeball here, so it'll go like up a little bit and down to the snout. Little snake. So probably gonna have something like this. Definitely gotta have that big old snake jaw going. I like snakes because they look super happy. You know, we're actually gonna make this even more happier looking by doing something like this. We'll go into that. I feel like that bottom jaw's a little too tiny. I don't really like this curve here. Maybe I just go straight with it. Straighten up. Come on, give me a good curve. Something like that. That's better. I'm liking that. Let's give it one more try. Oh, don't need it that. Ah, I moved. I want a little bit of overhang there because I think it'd look cute. I think we need a little bit something here. So maybe I'll push this up. That might help. I don't know. I'll give it another try. I don't want it to be sitting too close to the eye so I can mess around with the eye. And then the other issue is we want to have a little bit of meat here. That's not too bad. Although I would like a little something to go up here and push this up, kind of like that. Something like that. And then maybe I'll bring it down. So like That's not too bad. I like where we're going with this. I like that. Still kind of want a little something here. I like that. We're gonna keep that. And then since we're going over, it's gonna be like right here. I'm gonna go probably curve here. Then up and over. I don't want to do super sharp edges on this because it's supposed to be a soft character. Something like this. Maybe I'll even do a little something like this to kind of take the edge out of that eye. Then eyeball probably be right here. I'll just there's an amazing artist, Anuki, and I love his eyes. So I'm actually going to pull a reference of that up right now. I don't actually know if he's a dude or not. It sounds like a dude name to me. Yeah, so he always has a glimmer in the eye. We'll throw that right up here. Then most of the eye is going to be covered, but then like right out here at the pupil. And actually, yeah, I'm going to do it. Something like this. And I'm actually going to take it and blacken out this part here. So this here is going to be, we're going to shade this way. I'm going to shade it this way. I think we actually have to pump this out just a little bit more. I think I messed up on it. Let's try that again. Let's just restart on the eye. It's fine. That's why I got the undo button. And an eraser. Alrighty, let's see. I'm gonna take a good look at this eye, okay? I wish I could pull one up for y'all to see. Actually, you know what? I can. I'm gonna do that. Hold on. Files. Artist reference. That's Anuki. It's not Anuki, it's this one right here, Sato. His stuff is so good, and I love his colors. But mainly his eyes, because look how expressive those are. I think I'm just not making them thick enough. And I think I have the wrong shape going. You see what I mean? They're super loose, at least in terms of line weight. That you can see right here where he messed up. That's what makes it so good. Is it's got a lot of energy. So thicker. And you just need to make my lines thicker, I think. So let me try it. Here we go. That's probably the bottom. So we're gonna go weep. And I'm kind of using a mixture of two. So there's that one. And then if we go, let me find it. I've got like 3 different devices going. Let me find it for y'all and then I'll pull it up on the big screen. There's this guy, he does really good fan art. And at this point it's kind of its own thing by itself. But it's based off of... Here it is. It's based off of Beastars. Let's go artist reference. I love, if I pull one up here, where's it at? The one I was looking at. Come on, I was just looking at it. Is it Joe Oza? It is Joe Oza. It's this one right here. Look at these eyes. I love these eyes. Very sharp. And I love how he sticks with it so well. So like, look at the whole face. Yeah, points here. Yeah, points inside the eyebrows. Nothing really round about it. It's just one big, like a porcupine. Very sharp. Yeah, I'd call it a really sharp style. Alrighty. Let's see. Yeah, see? Very good stuff here. I also love the watercolor look. Looks really nice. Wondering if he actually did the watercolors, because it's kind of weirdly blended here, so I'm thinking he probably just had a watercolor filter on it, or just painted it digitally with the watercolor style. Something about eyes, dude. Just so expressive. I can't do the point here, but I can. And I actually think I might take this. I'm gonna go back just a little bit. Gonna erase a little bit of this. And then turn this into the eye here. I'm going to leave this bottom part open. Because if we look at it, back over to my boy, right here. He leaves it open right here and just fills it in with the color. But oh, he does. He pulls it down for that one. Is that every single one? Let's see. No, he's using a bottom squiggle for that. See, this one's a little... No, he's closed it off there too. I guess I was wrong. Alright. Let's go back over. Let's pull up Dimwit Dog. I love Dimwit. Dimwit's such a good artist. Sadly, I can't pull him up on this screen here. I don't think I have his library on the computer. I do have it on the tablet, but I don't know if I got it on the computer. I do not. That's sad. Alright. Let's see. Because I more like him just for his expressive faces. Don't get me wrong, his coloring style is kind of funky and I can get down with it, but... Come on, tablet. Please load. Booger down. Bad part about having full catalogs to look through and kind of piece together is you gotta go through everything from day one all the way up until current day. I always think about deleting the older stuff and just keeping the stuff that I really like, but I like to look at it and be like, oh yeah, they weren't too good at the beginning either. Yeah, cause see, Dimwit dogs, they'll do this. They'll go up and then they'll like, and they're super loose with this line work. Then they'll do undercap, and then he really likes to do the eye bags underneath, like this. And then they'll do one on top. Something like that. Sometimes he'll cap it off right here. Sometimes he'll do it all the way around where he'll go like this. But I like it whenever it's just purely the... I kind of like the eye bags. The eye bags are kind of cool. It gives it a little more zest. So we are gonna pull like... I keep on forgetting his name. I was mixing him up with Anuki. Anuki's another good artist, but... Joza, I love the way he did his eyes on that snake drawing. Where it's Lego She. What's her name? I know she's got a name. Eight Eyes, I think it is. Anyway, the Diamondback Rattler from the show. Very wide head. I'm actually gonna go back. Pull it here. The eye bags just don't work with this one. If I was just doing dimwits, I could do something like this. And give it an eye bag. And then... But this just looks irritated. And then give it a little eyebrow. Wanted to go more happy with it. Let's give this a second try. Something like that. Maybe I'll just take it all the way down here. And then I'll come in like this. Maybe I'll continue it too, like this. I don't like that. Try something here. I'm just gonna grab the eraser. Where's my eraser at? Oh, that's on my screen. Never mind. Thought that was part of the drawing. It was not. Let's go ahead and throw this. Do a dimwit dog style thing. Let's pull up some dimwit on this screen here. Oh, just turned off my tablet. That's not good. There we go. Alrighty, back to it. I don't like how sharp these eyebrows make it feel. Yes,
The damn, huh?
Nothing.
The damn air conditioner's froze up.
froze
I have
up.
to let it defrost and then kick it back on.
Ran too long?
No. I don't know if it was that or when I was spraying the pig and stuff yesterday.
That makes sense. What's that noise I just heard?
What?
Oh my god.
What?
It's coming through here. I don't like that. And turn that down a little bit. I'll turn this down a little bit more too. Gotta make sure y'all aren't getting any echo here. I'm actually going to give this a little bump out here. Right here. This part don't really matter because I'm just gonna have to model it anyway, but you know, just having little details like this that I know that I'm gonna put in. Makes me happy. My corgi just tooted and she scared herself. That was pretty funny. Do like an ear here. You ever see a snake ear? They're funky. Right here. Let's go down. I was thinking, I don't like that. I was thinking probably gonna have to bump this out and go like this. So like bump out and accentuate the body a little bit. Be like this. And go down and up. Something like that. go into here. Grab that. I messed up there. Something like that. She just looks mean now. Here, maybe let's put a little nostril on her. Maybe that'll help. Oh, she just looks... Let's try some eyebrows. Eyebrows make me feel good. Something like that, maybe? Nah. Her tongue would be squished together because it's still poking out just barely. I also feel like I need to tighten this up. Something like right here. It'd be more like right there. That makes her have a funky head. I'm gonna give this another try. Let's go here. Let's really visualize here. How am I gonna do this? I think I've got it now. Took me a little bit of being a dum-dum to kind of get an idea. Oh, okay, guys, making sure we're still on the right layer. It's too long. I don't know. Something like that. That's why those are just guidelines. Keep on getting stuck here. Then we're gonna go sideways for this one. And upper ways for this one. Something like that. I feel like I have to connect this. Maybe pull this part more so it'd be like right there. Let's give this one too. I like that. Well, something like this. And you know what? Let's give it some flair. Something like that should do perfectly. You can always fix it whenever we do our next pass, but you know. Right now we're not going for perfect. We're just going for something that looks good. There'll be little heat pipes under there. I think the real issue was it was just too barren on the face, might have been my issue. I think these, I forgot what these are called, but it's like a heat sensing organ. Sits right underneath the nostrils on rattlesnakes. They're cool. It's a neat thing that they got. And actually, I'm going to cut this in a little bit right here. I like that. And then we're going to go in. Right there. Boom. She's going to get it probably a line of scales that go along the cheek here, but we're not onto that just yet. I like the idea of her having spots on the eyes. Something like this. Just so her whole face isn't the same color. Pull that up. I feel like if I do this, it's going to be too edge looking now. I don't like that. I don't think, at least. We'll see. Yeah, see how angular that is? We'll back it off a little bit. It still looks angular here. Maybe if I do something like this. There's something about this eye just doesn't fit. Pull it out some more and then go in. Let's see. Get this little bit of line taken care of. I like that better. It gives it a lot more to work with. Now the question is, do we just leave this here? Oh, darn it. Do we just leave this here, or do we pull it over the eye like this? And then we can do something like this, where we pull it over the eye here too. Like this. So I kind of like that. I like that a lot, actually. Alrighty, time for the body, because I'm pretty happy with this face. Gonna do plates. Let's go down for the plate. And I'm not going all the way this way yet because I'm still gonna come back and finish that. Right here, gonna go out a little bit. Make this one the breastplate. The issue is the breasts need to sit like right here, so I'm gonna go down some more before I do that one. Because it needs to be sitting like right here. I also think I need to make the breast or the plate a little bit longer here. I think this is actually going to be the plate that I put the breastplate on. Yep, something like that. I don't like... I like the sharpness that I got going here. So we'll do something like that. And the plate will just have... Maybe I should angle it up some more right here. Now we'll come back to that plate. Plate runner to that should be a larger plate because we're getting to the belly plates now. But I don't like how that's meshing. Hold on. Kind of want it to lap over this plate here. There we go. Then I'll come back through and touch this side up. I don't know, I still think I need to make the plates bigger. Not outwards, but width-wise. I feel like these are too tight together. Like these first two are fine. But then this one, I think I need to really ramp it up. Like right there. Something like this. That, yeah, see, that looks way better. And I think I'm actually going to separate the breastplate into two plates. Yeah, I did quick idea sketch before I started here. So I think I'll do that. That'd look a lot better at least. Well, no, I could probably do it without doing the breastplate. That's two plates. Let's see. Kind of looks funky as 2 plates. I'm just gonna do it as 1 plate and hope for the best. See, and now that looks better. I do like it as 1 plate. I agreed with myself. I was doubting it for a second, but and then we just keep on going. I think I actually need to bring this one in a little bit. What were y'all building? I've already seen it.
What were y'all building?
Yeah, I guess I don't get to know what they're
I've
building.
already seen it.
Kind of looks like a go-kart, but I think they're trying to make a trailer. Cause I bought him a small tractor. It's like a 1966 Simplicity little garden tractor, but that thing's got some torque. They made stuff just different back in the 60s. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start watching out here. There we go. Yeah, because the leg's supposed to go here, so I'm actually gonna bring this one back a little bit. That way I've got a little wiggle room. I don't like the way this one turned out. I think it needs to be a little longer. That being said, if y'all want to see some of the fully done drawings that I'll do here, just give me a holler, and I don't mind sharing. I really think I need to overlap the plate here. Yeah, that's way better. Than there. And I'll cut it right there. Time for these phalanges. I'm gonna do the weird gecko things here. Her finger's gonna sit in the crease there, and then sit over the plate here, and go into the hand here. The finger go there. Then the thumb's gonna come over here and sit sideways right here. with the eraser, which is too big. Touch this up. Eraser, which is too big. Touch this up. Maybe I'll put little claws on it. Let's see how that looks. Not in sharp, just little dots. Remember, she's supposed to be soft. This hand don't look like it's gonna go down that far. I might have messed up. It'll be fine. We'll figure that out when we get to it. Oh. AC is now dripping onto me. That's new. I'll figure that out. Do we do a plate, or does it just combine here with the skin? My thinking is I'll just do something like this, where it goes here. And then this is just going to kind of cut into the plate. And into the kneecap. Right there. And then have it come out. Oh, I got wiggly. Like that. I think I should pull it in a little more. Something like that. Yeah, I like that. Little kneecap there. Kind of looks like it's cutting into the plate, and I'll leave these open. Just... something like this. Not too worried about it being fully connected. They'll be bumped out whenever I actually do the full-on modeling, but at least I think. I don't know. We'll see when we get to that part. I don't like that one. Here. Yeah, see, that looks pretty nice. Let's hide our stuff under. Hey, look at that. That's looking good. I was worried there for a second. I'll probably go up. If you ever seen a lizard arm, it's got these weird skin wrinkles, so I'm gonna give it a fold here where the shoulder sits. Here. You know what? I'll actually pull it up so y'all could see what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go Komodo dragon. Komodo dragon. And look right here. Look right here. So the skin kind of folds here and it sits in its socket. This is what I'm talking about. And then same thing with the leg here. See how it's just kind of floating? And all that skin's folded into this crease. Let's see if I could... Hold on. Let me go to this. Zoom. Excuse me. Come on. Where is the zoom button on this thing? Bookmark, snapshot, right click, open image in new tab. We'll do that. There we go. Yeah, see? There's a crease here. Let's go down. There we go. My little pad wasn't working for a second. We're actually going to pull it from like right here. We're actually going to have it come up a little bit, like she's got a little bicep going. Yeah, I started going down too soon. Darn it. Let's go like right there. Alright. Do the same thing on the back here. A little beefier than it was, but I feel like for how thick she is, and the stomach and the torso and the legs, her arms need to be a little bit thicker too. Remember, it's got to be able to kind of support the weight of the body if something happens. I don't like that curve right there. Just go straight down here. And that'll be the thumb. It needs to be sitting somewhere like right here, because this arm, we're actually going to add a little bit of arm here. It's like if this was the arm and this was the hand on this one right here, it's cranked. Like the hand is sitting like this right now, holding onto the stomach. If you ever try to do that with your hand, you can do it. Don't get me wrong, you can. But you'd have to bend your arm here. You can't really keep it straight because of the way your tendon is. You can't really do this. You'd have to bend your arm because of your tendon this way. That way you can bend your hand this way. So we'll let it stay like that, but definitely going to give her a little bit of a longer arm on this side. Because I think it'd ruin where her finger sits kind of in this crease here. And then thumb. I need to make the thumb a little bigger. Something like that. Hand would start like right here. Knuckle here. Finger. And then there. And actually I'm going to pull the whole hand out a little more. So I'm going to tighten this. Kind of right here. Then the finger. We're doing 4 fingers, so something like right here. And then finger. It's a little tiny for that finger. Knuckle there, finger here, knuckle there, finger here, knuckle here, finger here. Then hand will come down, thumb will start here, come down, and thumb here. Then thumb will go like right there. We'll do little nails in there too. Then cut here, because remember these are little beans. And then little knuckle marks here. Little knuckle there too. I think I should tighten up this forearm here. I was going to go with the thicker forearm, but I think it would look better if I tighten it up here. Something like... That thumb's a little funky now. Oh no, where'd my picture go? Alrighty. Let's fix this thumb. Like there. And I'm actually going to pull this down some more. This over some more, because it's sitting in that socket. And I'm actually going to pull some of the socket from under here. let's get these legs done. Show our toe beanness. I think I forgot a hashtag. Should have put hashtag furry, hashtag scaly. Really get my stuff out there. It'll be like right here. Go down. I'm actually going to curve it in at this back part into the toe beam. And then put a little nail here. This one's kind of sitting sideways. Oh. And let's go there. A little claw here. Eraser. Pull it out like that. We're going to connect it here, because these are beans. And then pull out there. Pull it out here. Then pull it out like right here. Because then again, these are separate beans, but it is still connected to the foot here. This leg is chonky, man. But it's gotta be, because look how tall it is. I feel like I should have made the legs a little bit better, a little bit bigger. But that's preference, that's preference. Alrighty, big toe. Big old chonky thing. Little nail. That nail's a little too sharp. I'm going to dole it out a little bit. Just like that one. That one went a little too sharp too. Clean that up. That is the legs done. Sweet. And actually we don't have our... Oh, that's the wrong thing. There we go. Now we're good. And actually, let's come in here. And just like we did with the sockets, I'm gonna bump it out a little bit. And same thing on this side. I like that a lot better. I'm gonna do it on this one too. Alrighty, and then yeah, like this. I like that a lot better. And I might actually do that for these phalanges too, but I don't know yet. We'll see how it turns out, and then we'll go from there. And then we'll go. Then it'll probably go. We'll go in with it. So like right here. Got a little curvy. And then we'll go for the tail. And now we want to continue these plates. And they're actually going to start getting smaller here. Oh, I messed up there. Undo button. Apologies. My arm is getting tired. Had it up in the air. Now the question is, do we want to make it a rattler and have a cute little rattler on the end, or what? Because I think I do. I made that curve a little too aggressive. And she's a big girl. We'll give her a few knuckles on the rattle. She's not crazy old, but every time they molt, they get bigger. I don't remember how they get their rattles, but I think it has to do something with either the molting or the age. But I don't want to be wrong, so that's something you'd have to look up on your own. last knuckle right here, and we're going to make it a little square knuckle. Sorry, I think that knuckle was a little too big. And look at her. Let's throw. I like it. I'll stick with it. Although I do want to change up the arms here. I don't like the way the arms are. I'm going to get rid of this here because that's in my way. I'm actually going to move this hand. Where's it at here? Move it down to here. Let's see. Yeah, that's perfect. We're going to scoot it down to here. Yeah, that's perfect. Where is it at? I'm actually going to undo, or not undo, but erase this right here. Oh. I don't like this curve. I think it needs to be somewhere like right here. Excuse me. Please work. What? Excuse me. Please work. Oh, that's the wrong one. Actually, no. No, it's not. Actually, no. Get fold there. There we go. There's our little snaky. Alrighty. We've got the base now. Time to add a little bit of detail. Actually, I'm going to move this a little bit more out. I think it just adds a little flair to it. Ooh, that's me. Sorry about the jump scare there. Up and over. I think once we get a little color on this, it'll look pretty good. This is fun though. Just little details, and you add it, and it slowly comes together. I do want to add some more of this here. Maybe we'll do that on the back here. She is a Diamondback. I deem that now. And heck, we'll even do a little bit on the shoulder too. We'll do a little diamond on the shoulder. Ma'am.
Before I screw the top down.
Alrighty.
The insulation's gonna get cut, but I just put the insulation on the top. I'm not putting it on the sides because it's hard. Oh no, I put on the sides. I'm gonna leave this deck part. I used your little rails. Yeah. So I wouldn't have to angle. So I pulled those fuckers off like 82 times because those one screws that I found that work, you had to pre-drill all the holes. The slot ones. Almost got a roof on his house. Oh, I'm not there yet. That one board that you had out for it didn't fit it right. It was like smaller on one side. Yeah. So. No, it's working out. And then put little pickets around it. After I do the walls, I'm gonna put pickets around it, paint it, put the pickets up like a little picket house. That's gonna be cute.
Alright, sorry guys, I was gone. Go grab me some tea. I'll be right back in a second. Alrighty, folks, let me go change my clothes and then I'll be right back on. Keep on looking at them pits. Alrighty, my clothes have been put in the dryer. Alrighty. Time to get back to it. Much better. Got me a little bit of tea here, a little bit of peppermint. Peppermint honey. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I think I need to take out this one. There we go.
Oh, look, there's Dusty and his glasses.
Now today, we are going to learn about geography, kids.
Actually, he's doing art on his big-ass fucking art tablet.
Oh, that is awesome.
Well, technically, I'm streaming.
I'm sorry, he's streaming.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
This is the light. This is the light I put in for Dusty's room.
That was Clayton's. I don't like that one. Because he didn't do it on both of them.
Well, because Mom only wanted it on the one. Mom picked the lights. I just picked that one because I had a nightlight mode.
I see.
He wants to know what you're making.
Snitties.
Whatever word he just said.
Snitties.
Snitties.
Oh, that's nice.
Sorry that we're interrupting your streaming.
Oh, and then right after this, I get to model the fucker.
Oh yeah, you do models. Models. Oh.
What are y'all doing?
Mom wanted me to show her, or wanted to show me her pig mansion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look at Dusty and his fanciness. He's even got his little drawing glove.
I made this.
Oh, you made that one?
That's really cool.
Yeah, I make them.
Dusty sews now. Dusty bought his own sewing machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he makes his own costumes and stuff now.
Man, brother, you don't let nothing stop you. Learn all kinds of things.
Damn straight.
Yeah, when I said... You said
Show
that-
him the mini PC.
Oh, show him. Okay, show me.
That's my PC. I built that fucker. This is my hand for scale.
That's his hand. He built that.
Oh, yeah.
It's about a foot long, 8 inches tall, and about 4 inches wide. It's smaller than your PS4, your PS5.
That's pretty remarkable. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, plus his, like I showed you before, he built the whole desk. Built his own... I didn't show you the inside last time, but he built his whole bed and everything.
Keys are somewhere.
Oh, no, you're good.
I lost the keys.
You lost the keys to your
Yeah.
bed. You just built it.
That's why I keep a drill.
Oh yeah, see, here's his fancy sewing machine.
That red thing's a 3D printer.
in his 3D printer.
That's all that very silly that everything.
Yeah, Dusty be doing things. Oh look, he's got a ramen box.
Yes. Oh, that's the greatest ramen known to man.
That hot shit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It is amazing.
Oh, is
You
this?
put some cheese in it and like get some type of a sausage.
Oh, yeah. You know how it goes.
Is this Cinchers?
Yep.
Oh, that's so cool. So we had to put Dusty's dog down.
And that chain that's sitting there is his collar I made into a necklace.
Oh, he said this is his. He said this is his collar that he made into a necklace.
There you go.
That's cool. Yeah,
I
Cinchers.
like that.
Cinch. I don't remember if you met Cinch. I think you did.
No, he was too. Or no, yeah,
he
yeah,
should've met
he did.
Cinch.
He did.
Yeah, that was Dusty's dog. He got throat cancer.
Lymphoma.
He got lymphoma. He was only like 6 or 7, wasn't he?
I think so, yeah. He
Yeah,
was he was young.
It happened really quick, and we just put him down last month, I believe, or month before.
Yeah.
Sorry for your late loss.
Ha.
Sucks. Been there.
Yeah.
Can't do nothing. They die, they die.
That's it. You move forward with life and let everything surface. And when it does surface, you'll have your time.
Oh,
Once you
yeah.
have your time, you gotta let it die there.
That's the way to think about it.
That's it.
Oh.
Mentality to have the, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's worked on himself a lot. Question.
Maybe.
Do you have any monies?
No, why?
Because I don't want to ask Mom for money. But I will if I have to. I
Yeah.
won't get paid until Friday.
I spent my last bit of money on rent. I spent all my money on rent, but the last bit of free money I had went to the tractor.
Okay. No, you're all good. I just figured I'd ask you because I'd rather ask you and pay you back than pay Mom.
Why?
I gotta get gas money for the rest of the week. I don't have enough, and I don't get paid till Friday because it's that first check thing,
Yeah.
and I'm out of gas. And I gotta buy a new water bottle. You don't happen to have any other water bottles, do you? They have clips on them.
Does it have to have a clip or can it have a rope?
I just need something so I can put it on my pants. Mine melted in my truck yesterday.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it was only in there for an hour.
I could
and my
find
windows were
something.
down, and it melted. But I clip it onto my pants and walk around and work with it.
Can you handle a little heavier or no? No, you probably don't have belts, do you?
No, I don't have belts, and even when I have a belt, my pants fall off because I don't have an ass to hold it up.
Yeah, that's
That's good.
the
It's
issue.
not. I'm gonna go get one. I know you buy a lot of bottles. So I didn't know if you had any.
I've got bottles, just
Not non-heavy ones.
yeah.
Because you use Yetis, right?
No, I use whatever fucking
But I'm
cheap
talking about
ass.
you use the metal ones.
Yeah,
I don't like the metal ones. Oh shit.
we've got some plastic ones upstairs. Give me a second.
Okay, you're fine. I can go look. I just asked.
No, we have some. I'm gonna sew you up a little pouch real quick. After I'm done here, I'll sew you up a quick pouch so you could just sling bag it. That way you don't have to worry about clip bottles.
I don't mind the clip bottle.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna make you a satchel for your bottles. That way you just grab whatever bottle you want.
Okay. I do need to have something lightweight because it stays hooked to my pants all night.
That's what I'm saying. It's not gonna be hooked to your pants all night. You're gonna satchel it. It's gonna satchel on you so you can have whatever bottle.
Oh no, I can't have a satchel on me like that.
Why?
Because of all the stuff I have to move around the hospital, I can't have anything that catches like that. I can't wear anything like that.
Throw it on your back?
I can't have anything on me like that because I'm in the ER. So I have to. I can clip it onto my belt loop, and that's about it.
That's stupid.
I know it's stupid. Yeah, fuck stupid. I don't know what we're talking about. Fuck stupid, goddammit. Literally. Alright, I'll be back though. Bye, bro. Okay. What you doing? Oh, why did you do that to him?
No, get out.
Shushu, go. Push, go.
There we go. Oh,
Angus, no.
there we go. Just gotta clean this up now. All these random little squiggles.
Get out.
No, you can't be in here.
There we go.
Come on, go on.
I actually like that.
Keep going. Keep going. Get me down here, Andy. We'll read you.
What you doing, Brody? Brody? Oh, I guess he's not here. He's trying to figure out what he's doing. I think I lost a little bit of War Thunder today, but that won't be until later. Or maybe some Arc. Arc with the boys. I love being downstairs because I could hear everybody. And so can y'all now. I hate my fingers because stuff just... I've got chonky well, not chonky, but I've got long fingers. So with this pen, I've got to be very careful. Because if I'm not, I'll just press random buttons because my hand holds the whole pen, like all the way around, even though I'm using the tips of my fingers. Yeah, I think it needed the diamonds. Definitely adds a lot. If you hear a noise in the background, I'm sorry. That is the pump for the AC going off. And there it goes, it stopped. All the way down. Like whenever I model this, I'm gonna go into the, after I get all the base stuff done, I'm gonna go in and add some small scales. Like, I'll go through and I'll go like this. Go like there, and there. Hush me, sorry. Didn't mean to scare you there. Just something like that. I think it gives a little bit more texture to the skin. What do you think? Oh, that's side to side. Hold on. There it is.
Hey, Dusty.
Ma'am.
We're calling it Pimp Pig's house.
Pimp Pig's house?
Yep.
Who's the hose?
It's an MTV show that used to be back in the day that says Pimp My House.
I know.
But we're like, it's not my house, we're Pimpin' Pig's house.
Oh, I see.
Get it?
I see. Funny, funny.
My bottle says different. Brody. Lazy.
Why?
I don't know. I said your name and Mom said you're laying down.
I think I might redo most of it with these. So I like that tighter group.
Those hours. I leave mine in the sun all the time, but this was just sitting on my front seat yesterday for an hour. I did that. So don't leave yours out in the sun like
I
this.
saw on Facebook see anybody else like spare with the house on the ground.
Yeah,
How they do it, and they have a package extra.
yeah. You know, a lot of people usually have.
That way I can roof on top of that. Yeah. Because the board is not the best.
You know what? I'm gonna do it to the toe beans too.
We do. Oh my god. Said Sonic drive-thru. I want to get you in the, fuck is the name of those stands? The Pesca stands.
Yeah.
They're like one of the stands.
Yeah, we can paint it with birds if you want.
Yeah, that's Pesca stand. Here you go.
I was thinking about taking all the spigots and after except the shitty board, that's all it's really on the shitty board. And then put spigots along the side to get it to the board. Because he's already rubbing on it.
Yeah, he's like, thanks.
He's like, alright.
I got a scratchy post.
I don't think I'm gonna do the scales on this. Maybe I'll cross hatch it. I'm hatching it right now. I don't know, I'm not really good with the coloring portion. I want to be good, but I'm not. It's just a simple, plain fact. I like it. Hi, Lucy. How's it going, hon? How's my sweetheart? Tea break. Mm. That's so good. I love tea, man. I like putting honey on the bottom of the cup just to where it barely covers the whole bottom, so I don't glob it in there. And then it's peppermint tea, and then I like to heat it up until I can stick my finger in it and it just barely stings. And I think that's just perfect. That's so good. Yeah, here we are. It's a good name for a rattlesnake. Oh no. Never named a snake. That's so good. Here we are. It's a good name for a rattlesnake. Touch this up here. I could have pushed it up to like right there. And then pull this out. And actually, I'm gonna come back here. That. Then one more here. This plate here. Two separate plates here. There we go. Here's our snake gal. And of course we can modify it more later on. But this is just the basic idea of it right now. And actually I think that's what we're gonna call it. We'll go X. Yes. And what am I gonna name this thing? Snake gal. Save it as PNG. Rat.
idea of it right now. Actually, I think that's what we're gonna call it.
FN.
Yes. What am I gonna name this thing? Snake down.
Oh, it's shift. Ha. What's gonna be your name? What's a good snake name? I've never named a snake. This is hard. Oh. Patricia, Katrina, Tara. Jasmine, that's a little overdone. Sylvia, sounds like an elf name. Serena. Sorna. Okay, Rattlesnake Gal Sorna. And then we'll do underscore 1. Oh, it's the wrong one. 1.1 or 1.0. Cancel. File. Save as. Is it JPEG? I think JPEG's the non-lossless one. Yeah. There we go. Save. Quality 100%. And I will also do save as krita file, just in case we want to come back to it. Hey, the Komodo dragon. Alrighty. I guess that's all for there. Quit X, and I'll make sure that it actually saved. There it is. Perfect. And you know what? Where is it? Oh, you can't do it from here, can you? Well, never mind. I was going to save it as a... put it as my wallpaper, but I don't see it here. Oh, here it is. Background. Well, it didn't work. That's sad. Alrighty. Thank you, folks.